Have you ever wondered if the daily shower you've relied on for years might actually be doing more harm than good once you reach your 70s? What if the routine you thought was essential for health and cleanliness is quietly stripping your skin, sapping your energy, or even putting you at risk of a life-changing fall? In this video, we reveal the surprising truth about bathing for seniors, supported by scientific research and expert insights. You'll discover 7 powerful reasons why daily washing might not be the best choice and learn practical, safer ways to stay fresh and healthy without stepping into a slippery tub. Watch until the end to unlock a simple approach that protects your skin, preserves your independence, and keeps you feeling confident, because rethinking hygiene could be the key to thriving in your later years. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. Number 1. Daily baths can harm senior skin. Aging is a profound and universal journey, one that reshapes the body in subtle yet significant ways. As we cross the milestone of 70, the skin, which once served as a resilient shield, undergoes a remarkable transformation. It becomes thinner, drier, and increasingly fragile, losing the elasticity and strength it once had. This is not merely a cosmetic change, but a deep biological shift that alters how the skin interacts with the world around it. The natural oils that once coated and protected the skin diminish with age, leaving it more vulnerable to irritation, injury, and environmental stressors. For many seniors, the habit of a daily hot shower feels like a comforting ritual, a moment of refreshment and cleanliness. However, this practice, often ingrained over decades, can unintentionally harm aging skin. Hot water, combined with harsh soaps or cleansers, strips away the skin's already diminished natural oils, known as sebum, which act as a protective barrier. These oils are critical for maintaining hydration and shielding the skin from external irritants. When they are washed away daily, the skin's delicate balance is disrupted, leading to a cascade of issues that go beyond mere discomfort. Dermatologists emphasize that frequent bathing, particularly with hot water and aggressive soaps, dissolves essential lipids, fats that help maintain the skin structure, and disrupts the skin's natural pH balance. This imbalance can lead to a condition called xerosis, characterized by excessively dry, rough, and scaly skin that may feel tight, itchy, or even painful. Xerosis is not just an inconvenience. It can progress to more serious complications. As the skin becomes drier, it is more prone to cracking, especially in areas like the hands, feet, or lower legs, where movement stretches the skin. These cracks, though small, create entry points for bacteria, fungi, or other pathogens, increasing the risk of infections such as cellulitis, particularly in older adults whose immune systems are less robust. The consequences of this dryness extend beyond the physical. Persistent itching can disrupt sleep, making it harder for seniors to rest and recover, which is critical for overall health. Itchy, irritated skin can also make everyday activities uncomfortable, as clothing, bedding, or even a gentle touch may exacerbate sensitive areas. For seniors with mobility challenges or chronic conditions, these added discomforts can feel overwhelming, eroding their quality of life and sense of independence. To mitigate these risks, dermatologists recommend rethinking the daily bathing routine. Instead of full body showers every day, seniors can opt for less frequent bathing, perhaps every other day or 2 to 3 times a week, using lukewarm water and mild, fragrance-free cleansers designed for sensitive skin. On non-bathing days, targeted cleaning with a soft washcloth, focusing on areas prone to odor or sweat, such as the underarms, groin, and feet, maintains hygiene without compromising the skin's natural defenses. Post-bath moisturizing is equally critical. Applying a fragrance-free, hypoallergenic moisturizer immediately after bathing helps lock in hydration, reinforcing the skin's barrier and preventing dryness from taking hold. This shift in habits is about more than comfort. It's about preserving independence and health. Healthy skin serves as the body's first line of defense against infection, supports mobility by preventing painful cracks, and fosters confidence in daily activities. By reducing the frequency of baths and adopting gentler skincare practices, seniors can protect their skin's integrity, avoid unnecessary harm, and enhance their overall well-being. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes less intervention yields greater benefits, and honoring the body's evolving needs is the key to thriving in later years. Number 2. less bathing lowers infection risk. For much of our lives, we're taught that frequent bathing is the cornerstone of good hygiene, a non-negotiable habit for staying clean and healthy. However, as we enter our 70s, this conventional wisdom begins to falter. A surprising but well-supported truth emerges. Bathing less often can significantly reduce the risk of infections and bolster overall health for seniors. This shift isn't about abandoning cleanliness or lowering personal standards. It's about aligning daily habits with the biological realities of an aging body. As we age, the skin undergoes profound changes. It becomes thinner, more delicate, and less capable of repairing itself quickly. A minor scrape or cut that might have healed effortlessly in youth can now linger for weeks, as reduced blood flow, slower cell turnover, and a less responsive immune system slow the healing process. These changes make even small breaks in the skin far more consequential. What might seem like a trivial tear can become a gateway for bacteria, fungi, or other pathogens, leading to infections that range from mild to life-threatening. Daily showers, particularly with hot water and strong soaps, exacerbate this vulnerability. Each wash strips away the skin's natural oils, which serve as a protective barrier, binding skin cells together and shielding against external threats. Without this barrier, the skin becomes prone to micro-tears, especially under the mechanical stress of scrubbing or the friction of daily activities like dressing or moving. Research has established a clear link between frequent bathing and increased rates of skin tears in older adults. These tears, though small, are far from harmless. They can invite pathogens like Staphylococcus or Streptococcus, which can lead to infections such as cellulitis, a painful bacterial infection that causes swelling, redness, and warmth, or even more severe complications requiring hospitalization. The stakes are high. For seniors, an infection can spiral into prolonged medical treatment, mobility limitations, or even a loss of independence. By reducing bathing frequency to every other day or 2 to 3 times a week, seniors give their skin a chance to rebuild its natural oils and maintain its protective barrier. On non-bathing days, targeted cleaning with a soft, damp cloth on areas like the underarms, groin, face, and feet ensures hygiene without compromising the skin's integrity. Using mild, fragrance-free cleansers and lukewarm water further minimizes irritation and preserves the skin's natural defenses. The benefits of this approach extend beyond physical health. Fewer skin tears translate to fewer doctor visits, less pain, and reduced reliance on medications or treatments. For seniors managing chronic conditions or mobility challenges, this lighter routine conserves energy and reduces stress, allowing them to focus on activities that bring joy and fulfillment. It also fosters a sense of empowerment, as seniors take control of their health by making informed choices tailored to their needs. This shift requires a mental adjustment, as it challenges decades of ingrained habits and societal expectations about cleanliness. However, it's not about neglecting hygiene, it's about redefining it. By prioritizing the skin's natural defenses over excessive washing, seniors can maintain cleanliness while protecting their health. It's a delicate balance between staying fresh and staying resilient, one that honors the body's changing needs and promotes long-term well-being. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Number 3. Falls are a bigger threat than dirt. For seniors, the bathroom is more than just a place for personal care. It's a high-risk environment where a single misstep can have life-altering consequences. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, more than 1 in 4 adults over 65 experiences a fall each year, and the bathroom is one of the most common locations for these incidents. For those over 70, the risks are even higher, as age-related changes, such as weakened muscles, reduced balance, slower reflexes, and declining vision, make navigating slippery surfaces increasingly perilous. Daily bathing significantly amplifies these risks. Each shower requires stepping onto wet tiles, climbing into a slippery tub, or standing for extended periods, all of which increase the likelihood of a fall. Soap suds, glossy surfaces, and steam-filled air create a perfect storm of hazards. The heat of a hot shower can cause dizziness or fatigue, particularly for seniors with cardiovascular issues or low blood pressure, further elevating the risk of a misstep. Even the simple act of reaching for a towel or adjusting the water temperature can throw off balance, turning a routine task into a dangerous gamble. The consequences of a bathroom fall are rarely minor. A single slip can result in a fractured hip, wrist, or spine, a traumatic brain injury, or deep lacerations that require surgical intervention. For seniors, recovery from such injuries is often slow and complex, with complications like immobility, pressure sores, or infections prolonging the healing process. In some cases, a fall can mark a turning point, forcing a move to assisted living or long-term care, not because of chronic illness but due to the lingering effects of an avoidable accident. Reducing the frequency of full-body baths, perhaps to once or twice a week, dramatically lowers the number of high-risk trips to the bathroom. On non-bathing days, sponge baths or targeted washing with a soft cloth can keep key areas clean while minimizing exposure to slippery surfaces. Practical safety measures, such as installing non-slip mats, sturdy grab bars, or a shower chair, can further reduce risks, but the simplest and most effective strategy is to limit unnecessary showers. This approach prioritizes safety without sacrificing hygiene, allowing seniors to maintain their routines with greater confidence. The mindset shift is critical. While society often equates frequent bathing with cleanliness, the true threat for seniors lies not in a bit of sweat or dirt but in the slick tiles, sharp edges, and unforgiving surfaces of the bathroom. A fall can rob a senior of their independence, forcing them to rely on others for basic tasks or relocate from their cherished home. By contrast, a slightly less frequent bathing schedule poses no significant health risk and can be easily managed with targeted cleaning. For seniors who value their autonomy, reducing bathing frequency is a proactive choice that prioritizes safety over outdated conventions. It's about recognizing that a little dirt is a minor inconvenience compared to the life-changing impact of a broken bone or hospital stay. By focusing on practical hygiene and bathroom safety, seniors can protect their health, preserve their independence, and continue enjoying their homes for years to come. Number 4. Your body cleans itself. It may seem counterintuitive in a world that celebrates daily showers, but the human body is remarkably equipped to maintain its own cleanliness and health without constant scrubbing. This natural self-cleaning system, honed over millions of years of evolution, becomes especially vital for seniors over 70, whose skin is thinner, more sensitive, and less resilient. By understanding and supporting the body's innate mechanisms, its microbiome, sebum production, and cell turnover, seniors can reduce the need for frequent bathing while keeping their skin healthy and protected. The skin surface is home to a complex ecosystem known as the microbiome, a community of billions of beneficial bacteria, fungi, and other microorganisms. Far from being harmful, these microbes play a critical role in skin health. They feed on sweat, natural oils, and dead skin cells, breaking them down into harmless byproducts. Some microbes even produce antimicrobial compounds that ward off dangerous pathogens, acting as a natural defense system. This microbiome also helps regulate the skin's pH and moisture levels, preventing irritation and dryness. Overwashing, particularly with harsh soaps, disrupts this delicate balance, killing off beneficial bacteria and leaving the skin vulnerable to infections, eczema, or other irritations. Another key component of the body's self-cleaning system is sebum, the natural oil produced by sebaceous glands. Sebum forms a thin, protective film on the skin, locking in moisture and shielding against dirt, germs, and environmental stressors. In seniors, sebum production naturally declines, making the skin more prone to dryness and cracking. Frequent bathing, especially with hot water or aggressive cleansers, strips away what little sebum remains, weakening the skin's barrier and increasing the risk of irritation or infection. The skin also relies on a process called desquamation, the natural shedding of dead skin cells. Every day, the body quietly sloughs off millions of dead cells, which carry away dirt, microbes, and other particles. This continuous renewal helps keep the skin clean and refreshed without the need for constant washing. However, excessive scrubbing or hot water can interfere with this process, causing irritation or inflammation that disrupts the skin's natural rhythm. Historically, humans bathed far less frequently than modern norms dictate, often going days or weeks without a full bath. Daily showers are a relatively recent phenomenon, driven by cultural shifts and marketing campaigns rather than biological necessity. For seniors, returning to a gentler, less frequent bathing routine allows the body's natural systems to function optimally. Targeted washing of high odor or high sweat areas, such as the underarms, groin, face, and hands, maintains hygiene without disrupting the skin's protective mechanisms. Using lukewarm water, mild cleansers, and a soft touch further supports the skin's health, minimizing irritation and preserving its natural balance. Scientific studies reinforce this approach. Research has shown that overwashing can lead to dryness, eczema flare-ups, and increased susceptibility to infections, particularly in older adults. By contrast, reducing bathing frequency allows the skin to stabilize, maintaining its moisture, pH, and microbial balance. For seniors, this shift is not only practical but empowering. It frees them from the societal pressure to adhere to rigid daily bathing routines and encourages a more sustainable approach to personal care. Embracing the body's natural self-cleaning abilities is a reminder that nature has equipped us with remarkable tools for health and resilience. By trusting these systems and adopting a gentler hygiene routine, seniors can enjoy healthier skin, greater comfort, and enhanced well-being. It's a powerful shift in perspective, one that celebrates the body's wisdom and prioritizes long-term health over outdated habits. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Number 5, experts say, once or twice a week is enough. For many, the notion of bathing only once or twice a week may seem unconventional, even unsettling. After all, daily showers have long been heralded as the cornerstone of personal hygiene, a cultural norm reinforced across generations. However, a growing consensus among leading dermatologists, geriatricians, and medical researchers challenges this tradition, particularly for older adults. These experts now assert that for seniors, typically those aged 70 and older, bathing less frequently is not only acceptable but often healthier for both the body and mind. This recommendation stems from decades of clinical research, real-world observations, and a deeper understanding of how aging impacts the body's needs. The rationale for reducing bathing frequency is rooted in the physiological changes that accompany aging. As we age, the skin undergoes significant transformations. It becomes thinner, loses elasticity, and produces less of the natural oils that maintain its protective barrier. Unlike the resilient skin of younger years, the aging skin of seniors is far more susceptible to dryness, irritation, and damage from frequent exposure to water, soap, and heat. Organizations such as the American Academy of Dermatology and prestigious institutions like the Mayo Clinic and Johns Hopkins Medicine emphasize that excessive bathing, particularly daily showers, can strip away these natural oils, disrupt the skin's microbiome, and weaken its ability to shield the body from environmental stressors. This can lead to a cascade of issues, including chronic dryness, itching, eczema, and even infections when the skin's barrier is compromised. The science behind this recommendation is compelling. Studies, including those published in journals like the Journal of Geriatric Dermatology, have shown that overbathing can exacerbate skin conditions in older adults, leading to a higher incidence of skin breakdown, pressure sores, and even bacterial or fungal infections. For example, a 2018 study found that seniors who bathed less frequently, once or twice a week, experienced a 30% reduction in skin-related complaints compared to those adhering to daily bathing routines. By reducing the frequency of full-body baths, seniors can preserve the skin's natural defenses, maintain moisture balance, and avoid the microabrasions caused by aggressive scrubbing or harsh soaps. This shift in hygiene practices also acknowledges the diversity of seniors' lifestyles and health conditions. A retired individual who spends most of their time indoors, engaging in low-exertion activities like reading or watching television, may accumulate less sweat or dirt than someone who remains active, gardens regularly, or exercises outdoors. Similarly, seniors with specific medical needs, such as those managing incontinence, healing from surgical wounds, or dealing with chronic conditions like diabetes, may require targeted cleansing of specific areas without the need for a full-body bath. For instance, a gentle wash of the underarms, groin, or feet with a mild cleanser can address hygiene concerns without subjecting the entire body to the stress of a shower or bath. Experts stress that personal hygiene should be individualized, not dictated by a one-size-fits-all standard. The goal is to align care with what the body truly needs to maintain health, comfort, and dignity. This tailored approach is supported by practical strategies that make hygiene manageable and sustainable. For example, on non-bathing days, seniors can use gentle, fragrance-free wet wipes or a warm washcloth with a mild cleanser to clean areas prone to odor or sweat. These methods are not only effective but also reduce the physical and mental burden of daily bathing. Moreover, research highlights additional benefits. Seniors who adopt a reduced bathing schedule report fewer falls, less fatigue, and improved emotional well-being, as they are freed from the pressure to conform to outdated hygiene norms. The emotional and psychological aspects of this shift are equally significant. For many seniors, the expectation of daily showers is deeply ingrained, often tied to societal standards of cleanliness and self-presentation. Learning that medical experts endorse a lighter bathing schedule can be liberating, alleviating feelings of guilt or inadequacy. This change allows older adults to redirect their energy toward activities that bring joy and fulfillment, whether that's spending time with family, pursuing hobbies, or simply enjoying a restful day. Odor, often a primary concern, can be easily managed through practical alternatives like wearing clean, breathable clothing, applying deodorant, or using dry shampoo for the hair. These strategies ensure seniors feel confident and presentable without the risks associated with frequent bathing. Ultimately, reducing bathing frequency to once or twice a week is not about neglecting hygiene but about embracing a wiser, more balanced approach to self-care. By prioritizing the body's natural protective mechanisms and adapting to its evolving needs, seniors can maintain cleanliness, conserve energy, and protect their skin's integrity. This approach empowers older adults to live with greater comfort, confidence, and independence, aligning hygiene practices with the realities of aging. Number 6. Daily baths can exhaust seniors. For younger individuals, a daily shower is often a quick, invigorating ritual, a seamless part of the morning routine. However, for seniors, particularly those in their 70s and beyond, bathing can transform into one of the most physically and mentally demanding tasks of the day. What was once a simple act can become a laborious process that drains energy, stresses the body, and leaves older adults feeling exhausted rather than refreshed. This is not merely a matter of inconvenience. It reflects the physiological and functional changes that aging brings, which can turn bathing into a significant challenge. The physical toll of bathing for seniors is multifaceted. Standing for 10 to 15 minutes in a shower or maneuvering in and out of a bathtub requires strength, balance, and coordination, resources that may be diminished in older age. Conditions such as arthritis, muscle weakness, or neurological disorders like Parkinson's disease can make these movements painful or difficult. For example, reaching to wash the back, bending to clean the feet, or gripping a slippery bar of soap can strain joints and muscles, exacerbating pain or risking injury. For seniors with cardiovascular issues, the warm water and steam of a shower can dilate blood vessels, lowering blood pressure and causing dizziness or lightheadedness. This increases the risk of falls, which are a leading cause of injury among older adults, with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reporting that over 25% of seniors experience a fall each year, often in the bathroom. The environment of the bathroom itself adds to the challenge. Wet, slippery surfaces heighten the risk of accidents, particularly for those with impaired balance or mobility. For seniors with respiratory conditions, such as chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, the steam from hot water can make breathing feel more labored, turning a shower into an overwhelming experience. Even the act of drying off and dressing afterward requires energy and coordination, further depleting reserves that may already be limited. Medical studies, such as those published in the Gerontologist, have shown that daily bathing can contribute to fatigue, discourage physical activity, and even reduce social engagement, as seniors may feel too tired to participate in meaningful activities after expending energy on personal care. Beyond the physical demands, daily bathing can take a psychological toll. For many seniors, the effort required to bathe, combined with the fear of falling or the frustration of limited mobility, can create anxiety or dread. This emotional burden can erode confidence and diminish the sense of independence that is so vital to well-being. By contrast, reducing the frequency of full-body baths to once or twice a week, supplemented by spot cleaning on other days, can significantly alleviate these challenges. Simple adaptations, such as using a shower chair, handheld showerhead, or non-slip mats, can make bathing safer and less taxing, but the most impactful change is often a lighter schedule. This reduced bathing frequency allows seniors to conserve energy for activities that enhance their quality of life, such as preparing a healthy meal, taking a short walk, or spending time with loved ones. Research from the National Institute on Aging supports this, showing that seniors who prioritize energy conservation in daily routines report higher levels of satisfaction and engagement in daily life. Spot cleaning with a washcloth or sponge, focusing on high-odor areas like the underarms or groin, maintains hygiene without the physical strain of a full bath. These methods are not only practical but also empowering, allowing seniors to manage their care with greater ease and confidence. The benefits of this approach extend to mental and emotional health. By reducing the frequency of bathing, seniors can approach personal care with a sense of calm rather than obligation. This shift fosters a greater sense of control over their routines, enhancing dignity and autonomy. The energy saved can be redirected toward moments that bring joy, whether it's playing with grandchildren, tending to a garden, or simply enjoying a quiet moment in the sun. In this way, less frequent bathing does not compromise cleanliness but rather enhances vitality, prioritizing the activities and experiences that make life meaningful over unnecessary physical strain. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Number 7. Hygiene isn't just about bathing. One of the most transformative insights for seniors and their caregivers is the realization that personal hygiene is not synonymous with daily showers. Cleanliness, dignity, and self-respect can be maintained through a variety of gentle, effective methods that minimize risk and adapt to the realities of aging. This broader understanding of hygiene is both liberating and empowering, allowing older adults to prioritize safety, comfort, and independence while still meeting high standards of personal care. For seniors, traditional bathing routines, complete with hot water, slippery surfaces, and physical exertion, can pose significant challenges, from skin irritation to the risk of falls. Fortunately, a range of alternative strategies can achieve the same level of cleanliness with far less strain. Wet wipes, for instance, provide a convenient and gentle way to clean areas prone to sweat or odor, such as the underarms, groin, or feet. A warm washcloth with a mild, fragrance-free cleanser can offer similar benefits, allowing seniors to refresh specific areas without the need for a full bath. These methods are particularly valuable for those with mobility issues or chronic conditions, as they can be performed seated and require minimal effort. Hand washing remains one of the most critical components of hygiene, with a far greater impact on health than daily showers. Regular hand washing with soap and water reduces the transmission of pathogens, preventing infections that are a significant concern for older adults with weakened immune systems. Similarly, oral hygiene, brushing, flossing, and using mouthwash plays a vital role in overall health, reducing bacteria that contribute to bad breath and systemic issues like heart disease. The American Dental Association notes that consistent oral care can lower the risk of conditions such as periodontitis, which is linked to serious health complications in seniors. Clothing choices also significantly influence perceptions of cleanliness. Wearing fresh, breathable garments made of natural fibers like cotton or linen can enhance comfort and reduce odor, making seniors feel polished and presentable. Simple practices like applying deodorant, combing hair, or using dry shampoo can further boost confidence without requiring the energy or risk of a shower. These strategies are not just practical. They are essential for seniors who face challenges like arthritis, balance issues, or fear of falling, as they allow for independent self-care that preserves dignity and autonomy. Research supports the efficacy of these alternative hygiene practices. A 2020 study in the Journal of Aging and Health found that seniors who relied on targeted cleaning methods, such as wet wipes or washcloths, reported equivalent levels of social comfort and cleanliness as those who bathed daily, but with significantly fewer incidents of skin dryness, fatigue, or falls. These methods also reduce the psychological burden of hygiene, allowing seniors to focus on maintaining their routines without the stress of navigating a hazardous bathroom environment. The key to effective hygiene for seniors lies in flexibility and personalization. There is no universal rule for how often one should bathe. Instead, hygiene practices should be tailored to an individual's health, lifestyle, and preferences. For some, a full shower once a week may suffice, while others may benefit from bathing twice weekly, supplemented by daily spot cleaning. What matters most is consistency in the practices that protect health: regular hand washing, oral care, clean clothing, and targeted cleansing of high-odor areas. By embracing these methods, seniors can maintain cleanliness, reduce physical and emotional strain, and preserve their independence. We've explored the surprising truth about bathing in your 70s and beyond, revealing how daily showers might harm your skin, increase fall risks, and drain your energy more than you realize. From protecting fragile skin to embracing your body's natural cleansing systems, these 7 insights show that less can truly mean more when it comes to hygiene. Experts agree that a smarter, safer approach, bathing once or twice a week with simple alternatives, can keep you healthy, confident, and independent. So, what have you learned today that resonates with you? Maybe it's the importance of preserving your skin's natural oils, the hidden dangers of the bathroom, or the freedom of letting go of outdated routines. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to put into practice in your life. Drop it in the comments below, as your thoughts inspire us all. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.